our beloved tribe of people. It's your girl, the Empress Royale, and we are fixing the mess our ancestors created. Episode 2. Um, I just this message right here is like, if y'all hear the neighbors in the background, excuse me, but this message right here is really about to like blow your minds because it's explaining the meaning of life and our purpose and our overall mission on this earth. So just think about it like this. There was an entity, the Most High, the number one masculine and feminine entwined energy that found planet Earth, searching the universe, searching all throughout the atmosphere and the cosmos to find a place where they can have children and dwell in a different form than the rest of the universe. Because here on Earth, we are the only species throughout the cosmos who have this human body that has five senses. Okay? When we die and we go to that other realm, when we go to the other side, our bodies cannot experience all of the five senses that we are allowed and privileged to feel on earth. Okay, you can that's why they say only your memories go with you to the other side, because you can't feel nobody anymore. You can't touch them. You can't have that outer body experience that says, you feel smooth, you get a hug, you can't do that. It's like that show Ghost Dad, where he's flying through the air and his body's on the table, but his soul is all through the air, and he can't do the things that he used to do with his body. Okay, it's kind of that experience. So it's a privilege to be human. Okay, so what is our purpose? What is the meaning of life? We are to be, because God don't know if the earth is a place where he wants to come dwell forever. So he sent his children to the earth to be an example and be the spectators to say, okay, God, this is a place where we can dwell. Let me prepare a place for you so that you can come and join us and we can all live together on planet Earth. Okay? So before humans destroy planet Earth and before the universe destroys the Earth, we are given a mission to be fulfilled, to sustain the earth and make sure the earth can be sustainable for everybody to live forever. An everlasting life is what we're promised, right? With paradise. And underneath which river flows. Okay, that's our promise, our paradise, our kingdoms coming from the heavens down to the earth so that we can dwell here forever. Whoever died, they missed their chance. Sorry to say it. Okay, so I am a vibrational transmitter and a receiver. Imagine yourself putting goggle eyes, putting your hands over your eyes as goggles. That is much as God sees through our eyes on this earth. So whatever we're focused on is what God sees and what God knows needs to be changed or evolved in order for him to come to this earth. And a lot of what we're seeing is disgusting. And the things that we are witnessing needs to be cleaned up. So before God comes to this earth and dwell with us forever, it needs to be cleaned up. Okay? So here's a fact of life. Out of the billions of people that are on the earth right now, the male to female ratio is 101 males to 100 females. Okay? That literally means that there is one man for every woman. So that means somewhere in this world, there is a counterpart for you, specifically for you. There is an extra male on this earth. Okay? I, it might be for me. I might be have two husbands. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But listen, for all society, all the movies and all the history that showed us that, men have multiple wives, that type of thing, that was for kingdoms, that was for preservation, that was for things to keep humans on the earth. Okay, that time has passed and gone away. A lot of killings have been done, destruction, that type of thing has um been passed down through generations. But right now, as we stand, the ratio to females to males is 101 males to 100 females. That literally means every single person on this earth has a soulmate or a divine partner that they are supposed to be with. If you are not matched with your divine partner, your twin flame, you have a soulmate out here that you can be matched with. And your divine counterpart, if y'all two aren't together, they will be matched with another divine counterpart or their soulmate. Okay? So a lot of people are walking away from their soulmates and that type of thing to go with their divine counterparts, and some people are leaving their divine counterparts to match with their higher level soulmate, and that's okay. There's everybody for somebody. This is what God intended. God intended our purpose on earth is to find a mate. Find a mate so that we get with that mate and we can be our authentic selves. Okay? When we are with our mate and we are in our power, being our authentic selves, serving our own personal mission, like my mission is to invite the truth. My husband's mission is probably to protect the truth. Okay? We gain success behind that. Once we step into our mission and once we match with our partner, we have success. What is success? Success is about the joy we feel so that we can bring joy and freedom to the earth, so that justice is served and the scales are balanced out so that everybody's relationship can prosper on a balanced level. Okay? So if we aren't with the right person, if we aren't true to ourselves, if we only pay attention to our friends, nothing happens for our lives that is supposed to be happening. All the people that we are associating with outside of our divine counterparts and outside of ourselves, we are joining with people that creates karma or different lessons in our life that has to be learned until we learn to go within ourselves and match with the person that we are supposed to be with. Our friends may help us do that. Our friends may help us understand that. But we are human beings. We are magnetic beings. So we are going to attract the type of people who we vibrate with. So if we are vibrating in a low vibrational energy with drugs, alcohol, sex, addictions, that type of thing, we're going to attract that type of soulmate into our lives. If we are vibrating at a higher level in our purpose, we're going to attract other people who are standing in their purpose to partner with to fulfill our mission on earth, which is to bring send messages back to God, because every thought that we have is a message being sent to God about what's going on this earth. And God is coming up with a way to change that on this earth, and He will do it through you. And if you're not fulfilling that mission, He will put that vision into somebody else and allow somebody else to reap the rewards for doing the work that you refuse to do, even though you sent the messages up to the universe saying that something was out of place, something was wrong, somebody's overstepping their boundaries. So our desires, our beliefs are only thoughts, okay? But our thoughts are being transmitted to the Most High to produce change on this earth that will allow all the bad to dismiss and all the good to stay. And we will be living in abundance when God comes back to earth with us. Love, loyalty, respect. Know who you are, know who you're serving, know what you're doing, know who you're supposed to be doing it with, and get with that person right now because the universe is moving in a different direction. And if you're not matched with who you're supposed to be with, your time is going to be up.